This guy is mentally sick. What has he done to Clancy? He just entertained himself by watching Clancy struggle with his puzzles and let him burn alive at the end. He needs some professional help for sure, and Ethan is glad to act as a specialist in this case. It seems like this is his territory. Electrical keycards at the entrance already. Since this guy is a crack in engineering, this part of the property might be way different. Also, his engineering skills are more of destructive nature, as Ethan has seen in the footage. Ethan steps more cautious forward, even more than before. Ethan has always to think one step ahead if he wants to beat Lucas in this game. Is he having a party inside there? Ethan's fingertips became sweaty. He tried to predict what may happen as soon as he opens that door. Fast reaction is the key, but keeping calm is more important, or else the situation could escalate. The room is empty. Again, Lucas smarted him out. If Ethan keeps running into his setups, he will find himself soon in a very unpleasant situation. There's just a TV in the middle of the room. Again, Ethan has no other choice but to follow the lead of this maniac. Yet it will only be another message to go somewhere else.
Ethan. Ethan. Hold on. I got some for you. Looky what I've got. You know what this is for? You know what Zoe wants to do with this? She thinks this thing is special. No, Ethan. That ain't special. This right here is special. You see, Ethan, not everybody wants to turn back the clock. What, Evelyn? I'm just trying to show him. Not everybody wants to go back to how things were. Zoe's a stupid bitch. She doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all. Not everybody wants to turn back the clock. So Ethan, you can crawl around underneath that filthy, rotten house all you want looking for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing, Ethan. You'll need that serum. Ooh, baby. You're gonna have to come through me. You hear? Now, come on, Ethan. What do you say?
Ethan felt how anger filled his thoughts.
Fuck!
Another one of his tricks, and of course something destructive. What a luck the TV tubes are imploding, otherwise Ethan would have some shards all around his face right now. Again, Ethan can just follow where this guy is leading him. He doesn't like it at all, but he has no other choice. The only thing he can do is to try and predict any trap that Lucas prepared for him. The thing is, now not only the usual inhabitants of this property could be a threat, also Ethan needs to pay attention to all his surroundings, and that better twice. As Ethan opens the door, his eye catches a red light. Would be nothing unusual in a workshop, but then he realized that a string is strained across the room.
Wow, woo! You have got a good eye.
And here we go. That was the first of his traps, and this is for sure not the only one. Why does he collect all those mannequin parts? Maybe they are his dummies for various tests to see how a human body would be damaged in a certain trap. There, the next detonation trap. What a luck that this mold isn't growing also here. This makes things easier. Ethan also realized that the smell in this part of the property is different. It smells like one would expect the workshop to be, with the exception that there is still this sweet stench of rotten flesh mixed to it. Ethan felt like he has seen this already somewhere. Right, it was this treasure photo. So Zoe has hidden there something? But how? She's with Lucas, so who is doing this? And again, another string. But where is the detonating device? That would be too close. Better make some distance.
Sorry for the mess.
He even set them up vertically, this clever little sucker.
Ethan, that is not what I put those things there for.
Ethan found another weapon repair kit, thanks to the treasure photo. Now he can repair that broken shotgun. Another suspicious situation behind the next door. Until now, Ethan was sure that those crates could contain some helpful items, but this looks too much like a trap. You can't be sure about anything here. He decided to play it safe in case this maniac put some explosive in those crates too.
What you got against crates, Ethan?
And there is the proof. A string strained across the door frame, and another horizontal strained one. This is deadly, especially because Ethan can't see the detonating device for the one across the frame.
Ooh, guess I'm gonna have to step up my game.
This old shotgun may look old and holds less ammo, but it has much more power to it, and a better aim thanks to a longer barrel. What a luck that Ethan's father was a gun collector. He showed him everything Ethan knows, and he never thought that it may save his life once. This is the room where Clancy burned to death.
I know. Fucking passwords, right? Why don't you try 0814? No! 0621. No, it's 0514. Oh, come on. Take a chance. You never know.
This sound.
Top,
A mechanism up there. This is a trap.
hit, top, hit, top.
So they are inside there. Now Ethan just needs to find out the combination. And there Lucas leads the way again. The location seems to change here. The smell of hay appears as if Ethan enters the barn. What purpose could this room have had? In each corner there is either an animal corpse or some bags full of meat rotting about. With this mold gift, they probably don't need any farm animals anymore, and so they just slaughtered all of them at once. But what do they eat then? Something is moving here. Ethan found a new favorite weapon in his shotgun. The good old stuff is the most reliable after all. So, since they don't need the barn for farm animals anymore, they gave it to Lucas as playground. And Ethan is his toy. There's something fishy about this room. It's full of strings. Something very important must be hidden inside it. More steroids. At the end, Ethan will become a beefcake and kill those guys by simply hugging them. This sound has become too familiar to Ethan. He prepared his shotgun to finish him off. Seems like they don't like it at all. Those guys were placed here, since there is no mold. Somebody brought them here. That means Lucas arranged it like this. But now it is too quiet. Something is not right. A safe room. Better regenerate and stock up in case Lucas has prepared something big next. It seems that there is no other way down there but simply jumping down from here. But then Ethan wouldn't be able to get out of there anymore. This unit seems to power the elevator, but one battery is missing. Weird, just one battery was taken? There it is. But just like that? This is for sure a trap.
Gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the bar. Keep it clean, gentlemen. We have rules.
Shortly after Lucas talked through the speakers, a nasty stench reached Ethan's nose. It reminded him of that black mold, but there was an extra acidic touch to it, as if somebody puked on the mold.
It's hardships in life that makes you a man, Ethan. Damn, that's kinda smart.
After getting hit by that disgusting stuff, Ethan felt how it burned into his skin. This fat mold man must have evolved a much stronger acid, as it is known for human stomachs. Okay guys, that's it for this part. And yes, it is even possible to kill those fat guys with the knife, as you can see here. Thank you for watching everyone, and leave me some comments and everything what you want to say. And I will see you then in the next part. Goodbye, your Voidask.